The administrative offices are not located in some wondrous downtown building. They're located right here, on site of the landfill, and that means oversight is in depth. That means that every aspect is looked at by top management on a daily basis. Bobby, how many people are actually out here in administration?
Well, in all, at all three sites, we've got about 35 employees. The gentleman there's Mr. Alan Hardison. He's our executive director. We have our finance officer here. All of our maintenance here, all of our shop maintenance, we recycle all of our vehicle oil, our oil filters. Of course, we practice what we preach. We have recycling containers in our offices, and those items are picked up as well. October 1st, pallets will be banned, but we already separate them.
And that's a very, very wise decision. I'm with Bobby Waters, and we're at the regional landfill. Bobby, this is a huge facility, and it appears that you're already separating and working things through. How long can this landfill be sustainable until the entire area has to just be closed down?
We've got close to 50 years of space remaining.
And that assumes that you continue to recycle, use the recycling that goes on in other places, plus the mulching and the composting that we're seeing here?
Right, and we promote reduction, reuse, and just being smart about how we take care of our environment.
And we're here with Danny, who's in charge of the composting operation. Danny, about how many tons of yard waste do you get in a month or so?
About 30.
30 tons?
30 tons.
Okay. And I'm looking at a device that apparently is separating out some of the compost items?
Yep. Compost comes out on this end, and bigger tailings, as we call mulch, goes out on the other end.
Danny, I'm seeing some material that doesn't look terribly organic. Looks like some pallets and other items. What happens to those things?
Well, we usually use it for, take it to a wood energy place. They use it for brewer fuel, and then we're selling it to them, and then a lot of times we use it like when we're hauling dirt and stuff out of the bar pit. They'll lay it down and tightens the road bed up where the truck can stay up on it. Saves out on having to use a lot of ton of rock and stuff like that.
So everything that's here, you find some way to make a use out of it.
Exactly.
So you're taking in how many tons of waste per day?
We take in between 750 and 1,100 tons a day. Of course, that's seasonal.
While the entire area is very, very large, the area in use is relatively small at any given point in time. Well maintained, well kept, trash compacted almost immediately from the time it's brought off the truck. It's covered at night to avoid debris, odor, and of course to chase the seagulls away. This is where water that is being extracted from the waste comes to be pre-treated and made into a form that is suitable for transport to a final processing facility for final treatment to make sure that it's pure before it's released back into the environment. Bobby, you were telling me this comes from the waste that is being produced. It's the moisture out of the waste, and that it will actually continue to come even after a landfill is closed.
Correct.
How long will that last?
It varies on the type of trash, but years, just like the methane. And this is leachate, and leachate is, simply put, could be garbage juice. Any moisture that touches the garbage and then drains through it is the leachate.
I'm with Bobby Waters, and we're at a point where the landfill is feeding the used or the byproduct methane into a very unique facility, and she's just explained to me that there's a little red spot, and at that spot is where the landfill operation stops and a whole new company company starts over. Who's that?
That's in Jinko.
Jinko, and
And
they
from that-
produce electricity.
Right, from that point back to where we're getting ready to go in, they take the gas, turn it into electricity, and they sell it to Progress Energy.
I'm with Jose Delgado, and we are in a place that is doing wonderful things for Craven County. It is taking garbage and turning it into electricity. Jose, you produce a fair amount of electricity here. Any ideas to about how much you sometimes produce?
Yeah, we produce several megawatts of power per day.
So that's power that we get without having to burn coal or other products.
Exactly.
And I see you've got a lot of neat computer gadgets and monitors. What exactly are you monitoring? The output, the methane flow?
Yeah, we monitor everything. We monitor how much kilowatts each engine is putting out. We monitor the stats on our engine, the flow of our gas, which is right here, that we maintain. Our steady hill vac is how much pressure, negative pressure we're pulling on the hill, and how much gas we're getting. And it gives us the whole, everything you need to know is right here on the monitor.
Jose, are there very many of these plants in the area, or is it?
Well, to the eastern North Carolina, Jinko is one of the main facilities on eastern North Carolina. Right now, that's producing this power using methane gas, and that's what we strive to do, make this world a better place.
You've seen how our landfill does everything it can to use every resource properly and keep our area green. Now it's your choice. When you've got something that's recyclable, you have a choice. You can either throw it away or recycle. Recycle every time you can and help keep our area green. Thank you.